This ain't an action movie. These are real people making life-changing decisions.
Take it. I take this with you, okay?
So now you want to get...
He ran. Pulled the trigger. Then he was gone. What will you do?
What is your reason?
It's up. Drop the
Orlando, Florida. On June 7th, 2025, deputies responded to a 911 call about a schizophrenic man acting erratically.
Hey, doing?
Okay, so my son, he's been diagnosed as a schizophrenic.
Okay. Where's your son at right now?
He's at the house.
Okay.
And he also has a warrant out for him because he didn't show up for court.
At the home, 30-year-old Terry Washington Jr. was reported to have a knife. After 5 minutes of trying to talk, Washington suddenly charged at a deputy and tried to stab him, grabbing for the deputy's gun. The deputy fired, striking Washington. Paramedics took Washington to the hospital where he died. The deputy was treated for head injuries and is expected to recover.
It's up. Drop the You okay? Fuck!
Hi, I just need a police escort. I'm trying to get some of my possessions out of my house, and we pulled up to get it, and he started being violent like as soon as we pulled up, and so I just need a police escort so I can get some of my possessions out.
Sure. What's the address?
Jacksonville, Florida. On April 28th, 2025, JSO officers responded to a mobile home for a reported seizure caused by a narcotics overdose. The 40-year-old Michael Lee Wright became combative with paramedics, was handcuffed, and transported. At the hospital, he was aggressive with staff and had to be restrained and sedated. On May 3rd, 2025, Wright's girlfriend chose not to stay at the trailer due to his behavior. On the morning of May 4th, 2025, his girlfriend returned to collect her belongings. She reported he was combative and threw objects at her and her vehicle. She left and requested a police escort back to retrieve her property. JSO Officer P. Burke responded to the call. Upon arrival, Wright, armed with scissors, ran toward the patrol SUV, jumped on the hood and banged on the vehicle while making threats. Officer Burke reversed the vehicle, then drove forward, striking Wright, who then dropped the scissors and removed the eyeglasses from his face. As Officer Burke exited the vehicle, Wright charged toward him as Officer Burke demanded he put it down. Officer Burke then fired his service weapon, striking Wright. Despite attempts to render medical aid, Wright died at the hospital.
Get the f on the ground!
Alright, I'm just curious.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
Berrien County, Michigan. On June 30th, 2025, Deputy Cal Landon approached a vehicle on private property. When asked for ID, 48-year-old Joshua Coffey fled on foot. Bodycam footage shows Coffey surrendering, then suddenly firing 2 shots at Deputy Landon. The deputy switched from taser to his gun and returned fire, fatally wounding Coffey. Backup arrived moments later, finding Coffey dead with the gun in hand. Deputy Landon is on administrative leave as the investigation continues.
No! Get the f on the ground! Variant, shots fired. It's out 3rd Street. I take this with you, okay? No.
Hey, no, you reach it. No. That was a heck of a stop, sir.
I have a gun and I'm armed. I'll let you know. So why did you pull me over?
Fairfax, Virginia. On April 23rd, 2025, officers stopped a car for an expired sticker. The driver, 36-year-old Jamal Wali, became aggressive and fired a shot at officers through the window. The bullet wounded 2 officers before breaking a nearby car's rear windshield. Another officer fired back, hitting Wali 4 times. Wali was taken to the hospital and later died. The injured officers were treated and released.
Fuck! Hey, No, you reach, dude. No.
800 Bravo, shots fired.
800 Bravo, shots fired.
800 Bravo, signal 1.
What's your emergency?
Hi, my neighbors are yelling. I believe somebody broke into their home. There's a lot of things breaking, and you can hear a lot of loud bangs. That they're like... You just told me someone with a knife that broke in the window. Yeah, he looked like he has a weapon. I don't know what it is. Look like he has something in his hand. Look like a knife. Look like a knife.
Drop everything in your hand now.
On June 9th, 2025, in Linwood, California, deputies responded to a burglary in progress. They found 45-year-old Federico Rodriguez inside a home, holding scissors and later a knife, with the victim. As deputies broke a window to enter, they saw Rodriguez stabbing the victim. They forced entry and shot Rodriguez while he was actively stabbing the victim. Deputies rescued the victim and gave medical aid to Rodriguez, who later died at the hospital. A knife was recovered. No one else was injured.
Yeah, Florida 24 Bravo.
A February traffic stop in Jacksonville, Florida, sparked controversy after viral video showed officers breaking a car window and hitting 22-year-old William McNeil Jr. The Jacksonville Sheriff's Office released full body cam footage, saying officers were cleared of criminal wrongdoing. One officer was removed from duty pending review. McNeil was stopped for not using headlights and not wearing a seatbelt, though video shows it was daytime and dry. He refused to exit the car and asked for a supervisor. Officers forced him out. A knife was later found under his seat. McNeil's lawyers say force was excessive. The case has fueled calls for police reform.
What is your reason, sir? What is your reason? Step out now. All right. Get on the ground. No, don't touch it.
Put your hand.
Amherst, NY. On July 12, 2025, officers responded to a domestic disturbance and found 26-year-old Raquel Grant wanted on 2 warrants. Grant escaped through a rear window armed with 2 knives and charged at Officer Vangelov, stabbing him in the arm and shoulder. After a failed taser attempt, officers fired 5 shots within 6 seconds, hitting Grant. The officer is expected to recover.
Shots fired. We have 1 suspect down. We need to get rid. We're going to. Don't go towards the. Get that med kit, John. Stay on coverage. You got the med. Yeah, you're gonna have to do a seal sweep. Yep. Get it on that. All right.
Careful, I'm not seeing where the other light is. I think it's...
Yep.
You good?
Let me check it out. Hold on.
911 operator 521.
Hi, yeah, I have a transient pointing what looks like a gun right here, heading towards the 10 West on, he's on Western and Washington.
Los Angeles, California. On June 5th, 2025, officers responded to reports of a man pointing a mini shotgun at passing cars. They found 37-year-old Roberto Gonzalez Flores holding what looked like a sawed-off shotgun. He ignored commands to drop it and later pointed it at officers. Police opened fire. Flores was shot, taken into custody, and hospitalized. The weapon turned out to be a metal pipe made to look like a shotgun. No officers or civilians were hurt.
Flares up and ready!
3.
Hey, there was a guy who just pulled a gun on me. I'm at Meadowview Point or Meadowview Lane at the apartment.
Call me right now. Come here. Vanessa, stop.
Lancaster, California, on June 7th, 2020.
What's going on? There's a suspicious car out here. A guy. It'll be the next available unit in route. Okay, thanks.
Houston, Texas, on May 5th, 2025. Deputies responded to a 911 call about a man refusing to leave a medical facility parking lot. The man, 65-year-old Ishmael Dennis, ignored commands and refused to exit his vehicle. Deputies broke the window and tried using a taser, but it didn't work. As they pulled Dennis from the car, he pulled out a knife. Deputies opened fire. Dennis died at the scene.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! No, this thing's got fire! Got fire! No, this thing's got fire!
But you don't live here, right?
Huh? Well, I haven't lived here for a while.
All right. Well, unfortunately, you have warrants for your arrest. I need you to turn around, put your hands behind your back.
Moore, Oklahoma. On June 5th, 2025, police responded to a report of a man inside a house without permission. Jason Girod resisted arrest despite active warrants. Officers warned him multiple times before using a taser. When he kept resisting, they took him down and arrested him for breaking and entering, resisting arrest, and outstanding warrants.
You're gonna kill me!
5-1, step it up! We need backup!
Get on the ground!
Santa Monica, California. On October 5th, 2024, a man identified as 28-year-old Deya Abdelhadi Halaibe robbed a store, stealing kitchen knives. Later at the police station, Halaibe attacked an officer with a knife. The officer retreated and fired, fatally wounding Halaibe. Medical aid was given on scene, but Halaibe died. The officer was hospitalized overnight and is expected to fully recover.
Okay, let me talk to them first, and then we can talk. Is that okay?
Were they here?
I was here first, yes.
I just want you to know.
What's in your jacket? I don't want. I'm kind of nervous for your handing your jacket like that.
You're nervous?
Yeah, we're just.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Shots fired! Shots fired! In front of HQ!
Shots fired in front of HQ. Unit report.
I got one at gunpoint. Avenida Mazatlan. Guns facing northbound. Send an ambulance. Hey! Knife! Hey, I'm hurt. I'm stabbed. I'm stabbed. On both arms.
Back up. What's your problem?
What is your problem? You're following me.
You're the one that's going out yelling at me, doing whatever. I get behind you.
I wasn't yelling at you.
There's a speed limit down Cactus.
I
Do you know
wasn't
what the
going
speed limit
past
is?
it, but I was trying to get
You know what the
behind
speed
you.
limit is?
Fuck you.
For what?
Because you're fucking pulling me over, fucking with me for no reason. You're a punk ass bitch. Fuck you. You better fucking grab that shit, motherfucker.
I am not grabbing it.
Yeah, you little fucking punk.
Back
Little
up.
fucking punk.
Back up.
You back the fuck up. You back the fuck up.
up.
Your fucking hand off me.
Back up.
Phoenix, Arizona. On May 25th, 2025, A traffic stop escalated when a confrontational man refused to show ID and demanded a supervisor. The situation turned physical as the man struck the officer's head and grabbed his gun, leading to an officer-involved shooting. A bystander tried to help. The man was taken to hospital with non-life-threatening injuries and later booked into jail. The officer was also injured but released after treatment.
Sir, back up.
Hey, is Elijah here?
He is.
Can I talk to him?
Okay, I'll let him know.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
Elijah,
Hello.
come on in here so we can talk to you for a minute.
No, I'm not coming out there. This is my home.
Okay, well, we need to issue
We
this
talk right
citation,
here.
so...
And that's fine.
So can you give this officer a chance to... So we have two options, okay? Here's the thing. We can issue this citation, and you can plead your case to court, or I'll take you to jail right now for obstructing delay.
Okay.
So, it's up to you. Okay, so come on in.
Boise, Idaho. A federal judge is deciding whether a lawsuit against Boole Police Chief Jeremy Engbaum will go to trial.
Okay, you're under arrest.
No.
Open the door. You're under arrest.
Out of my house.
Get the out.
It stems from a 2023 arrest where Eli Johnson was tased and arrested in his home after a speeding stop. His lawyers say Engbaum entered without a warrant and violated his rights. The city argues Johnson engaged police at the door, making the arrest legal. All charges were later dropped. Now the court must decide, was this lawful policing or a clear overreach?
Taser, taser! Tased again. You still got that knife in your pocket? Come on, leave that here. So, come over here.
On July 15th, 2025, in St. Louis County, Minnesota, 57-year-old Adam Clinton Wolf set fire to his own home and two neighbors' houses. He was seen driving a riding lawnmower while armed with a rifle-like weapon. A firefighter putting out the fire reported being shot at, and a Duluth Township officer also came under fire. Deputies arrived, searched the area, and found Wolf. He shot at them, and they returned fire. Wolf was shot and later pronounced dead. Officers found a shotgun-style weapon, spent casings, and improvised firearms at the scene.
Stop reaching! Stop fucking reaching! Do not reach! Give me your hand!
Chicago, Illinois. On May 29, 2025, officers tried to stop 19-year-old Nathaniel Fejerang, who fled on foot. During the struggle, an officer was shot in the leg. Another officer fired, fatally striking Fejerang. The injured officer was treated and released the same day. Fejerang was pronounced dead at the hospital. A gun was recovered at the scene.
This leg! Up, high!
North Avenue at Hoffer and South Avenue, North Avenue. The Colin.
Yeah, I turned to get applied. Okay, so I went over there for the second applied. That's okay, bud.
If you are, just move back.
Come here. I got you. Come on. Bro, who? Listen, you're gonna have to put a bullet in me. Put a bullet in me.
Where's he at?
Listen, you're gonna have to put a bullet in me. Put a bullet in me.
Brooklyn, New York. On May 13th, 2025, officers responded to a 911 call about a man threatening another. They found 25-year-old Damon Luther, who pulled out a large knife and advanced on them. After deploying a taser without stopping him, officers fired 2 shots, striking Luther. He was taken to the hospital and later died.
Housing 148, Central. We need an additional. Taser deployed, Central.
Yeah, drop. Hey, I'm gonna get you, bro. You better stop. Oh, I'm gonna get you, bro. Oh, I'm gonna get you.
On July 5th, 2025, Around 1 a.m. in Orlando, Florida, 18-year-old Giovanni Melendez-Torres ran from deputies while holding a gun. 3 deputies chased him. 1 tackled him to the ground. Deputies saw the gun in his hand and warned each other. 2 deputies fired their weapons. The gun was found next to Melendez-Torres. Deputies gave medical aid until paramedics arrived. He was taken to the hospital in critical condition and charged with aggravated assault on law enforcement. No one else was injured.
Yeah, drop. Drop it! Drop the gun! Don't move! Drop the gun!
Addict. We got a white male, multiple gunshots. Get that, Steve. We got the gunshots.
Hey, you're under arrest! You're under arrest! Police department, you're under arrest! You have warrants for your arrest. Stop!
Vancouver, Washington. On May 14th, 2025, Vancouver police officers located a male in the Meadow Homes neighborhood who had multiple warrants. As officers approached, he fled, carrying his dog across multiple lanes of traffic. His dog was extremely aggressive, and as officers attempted to take him into custody, the dog lunged and snarled at the officers. The suspect refused to comply, pulled out a knife, and attempted to stab his dog. Before he could stab the dog, an officer used his taser, causing the man to drop the knife. Eventually, he was allowed to place his dog into a patrol car. He was then taken into custody and booked into jail for his outstanding warrant: resisting arrest, obstructing a law enforcement officer, and animal cruelty. Animal control officers took custody of the dog.
Code 3. Hands behind your back, you're gonna get tased again. Roll over, put your hands behind your back. AMR, we got a taser deployment. Hands behind your back now. Hands behind your back or you're gonna get tased.
Hands behind your back. Hold your dog down. Same thing. Make sure your dog's safe, buddy. You're gonna see her when you're done with your warrant.
What will you do